about 90% of you that do even half of what we talk about in our classes here are gonna be in that level five. It's just gonna take a generation for you to get there, but I'm gonna show you exactly what the math says in terms of how you get to level five. You will be in level five. You will have level five skills up in this sucker. So let's go ahead and make this happen. Because remember, I'm the professor in this, so I teach the PhDs, I teach the MBA students, right? So let's keep going. So I'm not just an expert, I'm an expert's expert. So we got this, we know this, and what I know, you gonna know, and then your kids are gonna know it because you're gonna teach it to them, and that's when we're gonna kill it. We're gonna be the best ever. All right, next level six. That's 100 million and beyond. Okay, you and Bill Gates are, like, I don't know, giving like people dirty vaccines and stuff. I don't like, I don't know what happens in those secret rooms. You'll be in the Skull and Bones Society and plotting on how you're gonna take over the world and rebuild the Federal Reserve. And yeah, that's when you'll just be evil by definition in the minds of some people, because some people believe all rich people are evil. So yeah, you'll be in those little secret rooms. And believe me, billionaire Mike Roberts came into class one day, and I remember he said something I never forget. He said, rich people are loud, but wealthy people whisper. They whisper. They don't want you to know their plan. They don't need to tell you that they're the boss. They don't even want you to know they're the boss. They want you to think somebody else is the boss. All right. So let's keep going. All right, so let's talk about level one strategies and foundational things that we can cover. And after we finish each level, we'll just stop and take a little music break, and you can get up and dance or go to the bathroom or whatever you want to do. All right, or also you can put some questions in the Q&A section about that, so and I'll answer questions too. So we ain't gonna be dancing the whole time. Right? We ain't trying to be complete buffoons tonight. All right, so here, if you're on the bottom, if you're starting off at the bottom, that's okay. But the first thing you got to do is you got to master your budgeting. You have to get rid of the debt and you have to master your budget. So that financial consciousness for you in this stage, in this, some of you got kids that are there, and I'm sure you got kids that are broke. You got to learn budgeting, because budgeting is an important part of financial consciousness. Because all that means is that you are aware, you have awareness. Consciousness is awareness. I'm aware of where my money's going, so I know where my money went. When I was in high school, I used to have a job at Taco Bell, and I would get my paycheck and it'd be like $200 or something. And I would think I was the richest man in the world. And what would happen is that in my mind, I would never run out of money. I mean, I've got like $10, $20 bills in my pocket. So who cares if I spend $5 here, $2 there? And every single time the universe would play the same dirty trick on me. I would start off and I'd be spending money like I'm Biggie and Pac or something. And next thing you know, by about like the next Friday, I would start running light. I would run out of money. And that's because I wasn't keeping track of anything. I would just take my money and just spend it and do what I wanted. And that lack of financial consciousness caused me to spend it all.